What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Real quick video here. As some of you, or maybe a lot of you, may have heard, I had a celebrity stop by the channel last night. No, this isn't alcohol. This is just coffee, no Baileys. So, Mr. Tommy Tallarico himself stopped by the channel last night. What had happened is I posted a real short video just giving my thoughts, albeit I didn't have a lot of factual information on the console. We're talking about the Amico. I just put out a quick video just giving my general thoughts on the console and the price point as well. I didn't have the dollar amount, obviously 100% correct on the price point. I do apologize, Tommy, if you're watching. But in Canada, obviously the dollar is very weak. It's different than the US. I should have probably clarified that in the video. Nonetheless, posted the video, and within minutes I had over 100 views. So I'm like, what the hell? Obviously somebody shared this video somewhere. And then next thing you know, some guy came to my channel. His name was Billy, and he's like, listen, Tommy posted your video on Atari Ages. I've never even been to Atari Ages before. It's like an online forum. It's almost like a real time chat where you can post a comment and then another person posts a comment, and it's an ongoing thread. So I'm like, what the hell? So then I go, this is like later on in the evening, and then I go over to Atari Ages and I see Tommy's thread, and I'm not going to say he was angry, but I don't think he was too thrilled that I put out a video that, again, wasn't 100% factual. And I get it. From a business perspective, they want the consumer to be educated on what they're selling. Misinformation can skew somebody's opinion. It's a trickle-down effect when you're dealing with, online comment sections. 10 people talking can turn into 20 people, to 30 people, to 100 people, different people looking at the comments. So I get it. But at the same time, what he did was basically he essentially put this comment in the Atari Ages thread, and he asked, I guess, the followers in that thread to politely come over to my channel and educate anyone in my comment section about the console. Which, I get it. Again, you want to educate people, but again, Tommy, if you're watching this, I don't necessarily agree with that style of selling your product, because if somebody would not have told me about you posting my comment on Atari Ages, none of the people that came over to the channel from Atari Ages would have really explained where they were coming from. They would have just act like they're general people in the community that were stopping by just to talk about your console. So that's kind of shady. I think if you're going to go that route and you're going to have a group of people that are kind of working with you as like cohorts, if they're going to come out and post comments on any video that's talking about the Amico, they should at least state in their comment that they're coming over from Atari Ages, and they're representing a community from Atari Ages, because at that point there, it comes across like they're PR men is what it comes across as. So there was you can look in the comment section on that video. There's like some people that left like some huge comments, and just like again, not necessarily arguing, but just like stating the facts and like rebuttaling anything that I said in my video or whatever. And then I called a few people out on it. I'm like, oh, you came from Atari Ages. And then a couple people are like, yeah, what's your point? I'm like, well, my point is you're white knighting. I said, let the people of the community form their own opinion. You don't need to come in here, pumping your chest out. Oh, actually. So I left those comments up because, if anybody, look, I don't know a lot about the Amico myself. There's not a lot of information out there. If anyone wants to read the comments, go ahead and read the comments. You can see a little bit about how the controller works, the price point, the technical specifications. Was that cool for Tommy to swing by? Sure. Is he a celebrity? I'm not quite sure if that's the right term for it. He's obviously well known and well respected in the video game community. I think celebrity might be a bit of a far fetch, but nonetheless, it was cool that he took some time to come over and talk to people on my little old channel. Now, was it actually him? I mean, I read his comments and the language I got from the interpretation of the way the sentences were structured. I think it was him. Now, that being said, he was asking if I could maybe do a live Skype call with him, asking if I have Twitter, Facebook. I don't know if I'm going to really go down that route. I don't really have the time of day to do that. And yeah, so like, I mean, he like I said, he was asking me a few questions, and I said, well, listen, I said, honestly, Smash JT put out a video, and he's he's really, aggressively campaigning for your console to the point where it kind of comes off like he's a PR man, even if he's not. And I said a lot of us in the community were kind of questioning that. And to his credit, he responded, and he said, well, listen, he's like, Smash JT originally was skeptical of the console as well until I reached out to him personally, and we met up, and that's when Smash JT shot the infamous Ferrari video. Well, yeah, of course Smash JT would definitely take you up on that offer. He was doing YouTube full time. Why wouldn't he? It was good clickbait for his channel. And now you've got his buy-in. Of course he's not going to say anything bad about the console. So, I guess what I'm getting at is, if somebody comes by my channel, whether it be Wayne Gretzky, Tommy Tallarico, Donald Trump, you don't have to treat these people like they're on a pedestal. You don't have to act differently, feel intimidated. And that's exactly what I did. I just talked to him like I was talking to any of you guys. And that Billy guy, I don't know if you're on bad terms with Tommy, because at one point he said he contacted the FBI about you. I don't know if he was being serious. Billy said he had never seen anybody really stand up to Tommy in a way where I was having a conversation. A lot of people would just lie down for him. And that's not right. You can't just, again, do these softball questions. You need to do the hardball questions as well. So, again, I'm not knocking the guy. I appreciate him coming by the channel and providing a little bit more information. I'm not really big on how he went to Atari Ages and had those people run to my channel in flocks to vehemently defend this console. I don't agree with the price point, but whatever, we could argue that. We'll wait and see what happens when the console comes out. But that was just my thoughts on it. So if you want to see more about what was said back and forth, again, Tommy left several decent comments on the video explaining his side of certain things like the price point. Check it out. Anyways, that's it. Real short video. We're at the 9-minute mark. We're going to cut it off here. But that's it for today, guys. Just wanted to post this follow-up video. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.